I'm Denton Cross. I'm co-founder of a software engineering firm, software consulting firm called DevIQ. But I've been in that industry, software consulting industry, for a long time, about 15 years.
So you did the Natural Vision Accelerator with Justin as well?
Twice.
Okay. I did it once.
Yeah.
We went to Sedona earlier this year.
Oh wow, that's a magical place in and of itself. So that's an interesting place to go.
It was very cool. What were some of your key enlightenments or takeaways from that experience?
Oh man, we don't even have enough time. So both times we went to this area called Gore Pass here in Colorado, northwest Colorado, fairly remote, no cell phone reception, 2.5, 3 days, just unbelievable. And the first time was unbelievable. And so I had trepidation about the second time because I was like, it's going to be the same thing. Will it be the same thing? There's no way to top it. So, what are we really doing here? And the second time was just even more mind-blowing than the first time. The way that Justin is able to just sort of clear everything out for himself and to help me do that, like just clean vessels, totally open to anything. Stuff, exercises. We did some Wim Hof breathing exercises and jumped in a cold-ass creek, barely above freezing. Just cool stuff that you wouldn't see on a document and go, I want to go do that.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, you do. And those things just put you in a pure place, in a clean place. Put me in a clean place where I accept things that I might not just accept out of hand. And I'm open to things. Justin and I did an exercise where I literally visually could see balance. I could understand why one thing that is a challenge for me requires that this other thing happens. Otherwise, neither of them would even be a thing. There's just this, I can't even describe it, obviously. But being able to get away and wipe that slate and be completely open-minded and know now, you set that bar of now I know that's possible. Can't get there every day yet. Mm-hmm. However, I know it's possible because I've done it. And so it's just a personal bar that's really, really awesome and important to have out there as a reminder that there's more. So, really hard to describe in a matter of minutes, but just incredible.
Who would you recommend this to?
Well, the easy answer is everyone. It's more nuanced than that, for sure, for lots of reasons. It's pretty challenging. I haven't found a way to go to someone and say, you need coaching. just doesn't come off right, So in the spirit of one of the things that I learned from Justin, I think about it more in a pull kind of way than a push kind of way. So what I hope is that I'm doing things and putting myself out there in a way that has people say, there's this thing that you do, or there's something you just said. Where does that come from? And it works. It does work that people will say, what is it? How do you get to that place? And I can say it's coaching. And so I really do think that in theory everyone could benefit from it. I also believe that you have to enlist. Mm-hmm. Right? It's not like someone can force another person to go to coaching and they won't. Without that presence and that awareness and creating that space to appreciate things that are being discussed, now that I'm definitely going to refer to Justin because they want it. Right. They want to go more. They want to be more creative. They want to do more. And even then, it's still a little bit trickier to say, well, what you should do is get some coaching. Because
how would you describe Justin's zone of genius as a coach for you? So like specifically, where did you get the most value out of working with him?
Oh man, it feels so personal. I can only hope that other people get out of Justin what I get out of Justin. It feels very personal. It feels like a one-to-one connection where people are feeling that. Just, I don't even know how to describe it. It's any number of things where he is just able to ask me a question and it's the exact thing I needed to hear. And so,
and you didn't know it, probably.
And I didn't know it. Yeah. Or again, it might be a word that I've heard 10 times that day, but from Justin, I understood it.
Yeah.
And so I think his zone of genius to me is being able to show up as this completely present, clean vessel, listen, and use his insight and intuition to just come up with the right question, the right piece of media, the right reading material, whatever it might be. It's uncanny. It's really uncanny. It's almost like working with a mirror, in a way, like a magic mirror in a way, because he's just so good at it. And I don't exactly know how to describe that as a capability other than just this presence.